we've got a long stretch to go. Right now it's quiet though. We don't have strong winds. We've got sunshine past clouds and temperatures that are right around 70 degrees as we speak. Yesterday at this time we were in the lower 60s, so we're ahead of the game by about 6, 7, 8 degrees versus 24 hours ago, and that's right on track, right on a par with where we should be in order to get to the high of about 92 degrees by day's end. 70 in Kalamazoo on the south side. I don't think that's been adjusted recently, that 60-degree temperature on the north side, but nonetheless, we are getting close to 70 and 71. In fact, in Granville, coming northward, Fremont and Big Rapids, situated in the 60s over towards the Lakeshore, Pentwater, and Hart, in the lower half of the 60s. Now, virtually all sections along the lakeshore are going to get just as warm as inland locations today because southeast breezes will be strong enough to offset any potential of a lake breeze coming inland there mid to late afternoon. So even Holland, South Haven, Benton Harbor making it to around 90 degrees. Tuesday planner, we started off at 7 a.m. at 63 degrees actually, but some spots were a little bit warmer. You get the idea. We're working into the low to mid 80s by noon, and then ultimately going 92 in GR. Skies slowly but surely start to show more and more clouds, particularly mid to late afternoon as we get closer and closer to a concentration of scattered showers and thunderstorms, which will be approaching, and those we'll have to contend with between about 5 and 6 o'clock tonight from south to north across the 5 or 6 southern sections like Barry, Cass, St. Joseph, and then headed northward towards GR about 7, 8 or so into the overnight, and then we get a lull. And then actually there's going to be a cold front and accompanying vigorous up-level disturbance approaching from the west tomorrow and slicing through this very, very moist atmosphere during the mid-afternoon, late afternoon, somewhere in there. The models have been slowing down the arrival of this cold front and disturbance, so that kind of puts us in a primer zone to pick up on some stronger storms on Wednesday as well. Stay tuned to that forecast, folks. First up, tropical depression Cristobal working northward from Missouri. That'll ride right along the border of Illinois and Iowa and then into the central parts of the Badger State. That would be Wisconsin later on tonight. And on its right-hand side, that's where the winds are going to be the strongest. And we will be there, particularly right along the lakeshore, north of Holland, say Ottawa County, Muskegon, and Oceana. That's where we got a wind advisory goes into effect at 10 p.m. tonight, lasts until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Folks, wind gusts could go 45 to 55 miles per hour. Not impossible. Could be a little bit higher than that. No humidity at the moment, but that will be coming in as Cristobal does near and drags up a Gulf Coast type of an atmosphere right on in here to southwest lower Michigan by, say, 4 or 5 o'clock, and especially beyond and for this evening. Wind advisories in those tan-shaded counties, again, we're not, the vast majority of us are not under a wind advisory, but considering the duration of at least moderate to strong level winds in Kalamazoo, I mean, you could throw a wind advisory for that. I think we're going to have 40 to 45 contemplates tonight, perhaps even the first half or early afternoon hours of Thursday as well. So we've got a long stretch to go. Tracy does have again, particularly late afternoon, and then shortly behind the thicker clouds, there will be little spotty and scattered showers and thunderstorms, tropical downpours included behind it. They're coming directly as a result of tropical depression Cristobal. There could be some gustier storms in there as well to watch it with temperatures that high. And you're on the right side of a tropical weather disturbance like this, you get more wind shear than typically is noticed. So we've got to keep an eye on a stronger or severe storm. I don't really think widespread severe necessarily, but we'll watch it, folks, with temperatures this warm. And then tomorrow afternoon, there you can see some more activity flaring up. Nothing is a lock when it comes to severe weather, but the prospects have been increasing. Okay, we're code yellow, guys. Ooh. That's for tomorrow, guys. We're green tomorrow. Around here right now, Storm Prediction Center has it more centered towards the Detroit area as it actually kind of blossoms. The storms will be blossoming right on top of us and then coming to their peak strength likely as they head towards Detroit. But again, we'll see how the